Welcome to Life Happens. My name is Bonnie B. And I am the president and founder of the Mustard Seed Ranch of Florida. It's a program for youth who are showing at-risk behaviors. I wanted to see you today here at the ranch where we plan on starting the program. We're going to be volunteers will be working alongside our youth to teach them project-based mentoring, teach them good usable life skills, and also just help them to learn how to just be healthier individuals. One thing that I've learned in all of my training, I'm also a law enforcement officer, and I've worked for the agency for 20 years, and I've learned how trauma changes the way the development process of the brain. So when juveniles are put through trauma, then they have a harder time making healthier choices. So I don't know, a lot of people don't understand when you have negative thoughts and the negative thoughts go over and over in your brain, you're creating negative chemicals, and it's actually damaging the ability to make good healthy choices. So teenagers that are making unhealthy choices, most of them they didn't just wake up one day and decide to do this. They went through some sort of trauma in their life, and it actually changed their ability to think clearly and have that ability to have good healthy thoughts. Well, one of the things we've learned is our brain is resilient and it heals itself. So when we kind of give our brain a break and give it time to heal, then we can help these kids overcome whatever trauma that they've been through. So I think of it like this, like our brain is just as much a part of we have our mental, people think mind, body, and spirit, we're a 3-part being. So your mind is just as much a part of your body as it is a part of your mental capacity. So your mind is also like a muscle. If you were to be in an accident and to break your leg, you would go through the process of wearing a cast and putting your leg up and giving it time to rest and all of those things. Well, we don't often do that with our brain. Our brain, we can be put into trauma and we don't give our brain time to rest. So when you do activities that interrupts your thought process and kind of gets yourself out of yourself, then you give your brain time to rest and heal and create the positive chemicals it needs to overcome some of the difficult situations you've been in. So when you do an activity that you're not used to doing, and it actually takes thought process. Like I was talking to a friend of mine, he was talking about how when he used to play golf with his buddies, how he could kind of turn off the rest of the world and turn off all of his thinking and just go and focus on the ball and focus on golfing and focus on, that whole activity. Hi, Gloria. This is Gloria, if I didn't introduce you. But focus on the activity of golfing, and that took his brain off of all of his problems. What he didn't realize is when he did that, he actually was giving his brain a chance to rest, and he was helping himself to be a healthier person, because if your mind is healthier, your body's healthier, and if your body's healthier, your mind's healthier. It all works together. So what we'd like to do is give the children an environment where they have the opportunity to give their brain to rest from all the negative thoughts and all the negative things that have happened in their life. And also at the same time, show them how much they matter and how much they are loved while we are teaching them good and helpful life skills. Get back to basics. Animals are not judgmental, so they get time with in a judgment-free atmosphere that just helps them to know how much they are loved and helps them to develop those healthy chemicals in their brain that helps them to heal the trauma that they've been through, and all these things work together. But at the end of the day, it takes a community to raise a child, so it's that those healthy mentors that show them how much that they care and how valuable they are. One of the things that I've been thinking a lot about lately is we seem to have lost our good old-fashioned values. Like, good old-fashioned values seem to have gone out the window, and I feel like it's gone out the window because we've forgotten how valuable life is, how valuable we are as people. And we talk about, you know, save the planet and save the animals and save this, but at the end of the day, it's people who really make the difference in all of that. So I want to get back to showing people how valuable they are. So that's kind of where we're at with Mustard Seed Ranch. We're going to start the program in January. It's going to be a 12-week program. And I'm just really excited to get the opportunity to change the life of as many youth as we possibly can here in Collier County. I hope everybody has a very happy Thanksgiving and understands how much you have to be grateful for. We all have so much to be grateful for. We have an amazing planet and country, and I don't care who you are, you have something to be grateful for, and being able to take time to focus on those things helps us to be better people. Anyway, thank you for joining me. Thank you for taking your time out. I hope you take time to share this video with your friends and your family, and I hope you have a very happy Thanksgiving.